What made you take this role?
I was a lot younger when I first read it. It took a long time for it to get made, and so I think that by the time it actually did, I wasn't scared of it anymore. But at first, I thought that the character was one of the funniest and like most alive people that I'd ever read in a script, and sort of seemed really whole. And then at the same time was the most broken, sort of like detached and almost gone, like almost dead inside.
Kind of like transformed yourself into this girl because you were the kind of the research you were doing, and I guess the practicing. You had bruises and so on and so forth. How intense did you go as far as getting into character for this?
Well, I mean, I grew up in the Valley and like am very privileged, so I felt like as much as the script was written so well, I came to find that basically everything that I found out outside of the script was necessary for me to think that we were doing the right thing, but at the same time it was just basically verifying, like it was just like, yes, this is all very real, and it's like, okay, cool. I don't need to make Mallory's story like everybody else's or anything, or like somebody else's. But I did do like a lot of pole dancing lessons and found that it actually like really bruises the hell out of you. I didn't wash my hair for a while. Stuff like that.
Did you do some club visiting out in L.A.?
Yeah, we did. It was really funny, actually. I went with Jake, the director, and our costume designer. And so it was a strange group of people to walk into a strip club in the middle of the afternoon. This guy actually offered me. I don't know. I think he thought that these were like either really messed up parents of mine or like my pimps or something, because he was like, you know, come back later if you want a job and come through the back door because I can tell you're underage. And I was like, oh my god, this is all like way too easy. That's one thing that you find fast, is that it's just so easy, and that's like it's like addictive almost. We haven't started yet.
Okay.
We're rehearsing in Baton Rouge.
I hear there's a new villain kind of coming out to mess with you a little bit.
I mean, there are a couple. There are a lot of new characters in the next one.
Any you can talk about or no?
Well, I mean, they haven't really been. I haven't met them yet. I can't. I mean, like there are different families. I mean, like the Denali clan are sort of. They're not enemies, but like they're like. I can't wait to see. I can't wait to like meet everybody and get started. But like, to be honest, like the villains are sort of like the same villains. It's the Volturi are back. Dakota's gonna come like try to kill me again, which is gonna be fun. Yeah.
And working with Gandolfini, how was that?
It was good. It was really good. He intimidates everybody a lot. And I think maybe just because of like the parts that we were playing, we had so much fun together. We were like Doug and Mallory. Like, I feel like I could have like swung around. Like, it was like Jake always told us he loves The Jungle Book, and that's also like one of my favorite movies. And it's like Mowgli and Baloo. And that was sort of like what we tried to put into the movie, tried to get like that dynamic into the movie, so we had fun. I mean, I would love to write stuff and like be more involved in the whole process. But like the more you work with really good people, the more you realize at this age that you should totally wait and get better and smarter. I'm really happy to be able to share this whole thing with so many people, which Twilight has given me the opportunity to do, because a lot of times, you know, you put everything you have into something and it goes nowhere, and that sucks. I have Twilight to thank for that. So.
In dealing with all the celebrity, are you able to deal with all the rumors and all the nonsense? Everybody's matching you up with somebody.
Yeah, it's fun, and like it is sort of ridiculous to know that, like, I mean, I have friends that I don't talk to for a while, and they call and ask ridiculous questions sometimes. Or like you'll have your dad say like, "What were you doing last night?" It's like, nothing. I wasn't anywhere. It's like, yes, you were.
I saw.
You went out last night. It's like, no, I didn't. So that's a trip, but you know.
What kind of crazy phone calls? I know there's the you dating Rob thing, but.
Well, I had my grandparents call my mom when the people thought I was pregnant for a while. I don't really know why, but yeah, my grandparents called and they were like, "Oh my God, Kristen!" Like they believed it. They absolutely believed it, and my mom instantly was just like, "Are you kidding? Like, you guys, it's not. You have to stop reading, you know, magazines in the grocery store."